everybody, it's Carmen from Family Handyman. Have you ever thought, hey, I'd love to make some ceramic tiles? I think I can make some ceramic tiles. Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to show you how. The easiest way to do your own ceramic tiles is to buy pre-made clay. I specifically pick clay with grog. That means it has already fired, kilned little particles in it, making the clay stronger, and it also will live up to the process of drying, going through a bisque, and then glazing. I'm making my tiles a little bit thicker so that they also have a higher likelihood of making it through all of the steps that I'm about to share with you. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is we want to cut a nice slab off of our clay brick. I'm using a wire mechanism already calculated at 3/4 of an inch. With that 3/4 of an inch, I'm going to smash it down just a little bit so it compresses through my slab roller, and I'm going to move it over to the slab roller. On the slab roller, I actually have it sandwiched between canvas cloth. I purposely roll it out in all 4 directions so that I have a nice even slab from all sides. Once I've got it nice and evened out, now we're going to transfer it over to a plastic surface, and then I am using a plunge cutter. You're going to plunge in the material, push down with the plunger to make sure you have a nice flat surface on the top. As you pull up, then I'm going to clean up all the edges. I first start out with a 6-inch trowel, and I just pat it to clean up the edges that have been pushed in from the plunge cutter. From there, I take a little piece of wood and I purposely roll over the top of the corners just to make it look nice and finished all the way around. Flat looks great, but I also love texture. So in this case, I've bought some wood rollers that already have pre-textures in them, and you're just gonna roll it across. As you're rolling it across, it compresses the clay a little bit. So make sure that you take a measurement and cut off the excess to bring your square back to 6 3/4 to 6 3/4. Now we're gonna let them dry for 3 to 4 days, and then we're gonna take them to the kiln. All right, so we've got all of the tiles rolled out and cut. We've let them dry for a few days, and now they're bone dry. They're very fragile. So to strengthen them and to take them to the next step, we're gonna put them in the kiln for step 1. We do a candle first. That makes sure that everything's dry, and then we ramp up the heat to get them then vitrified. It changes them from clay to almost a stoneware. So here we go. So the tiles have gone through their first phase in the kiln, and now they have been bisqued, which means we are ready to glaze. All right, now you guys have the steps to how to make your own ceramic tile. A huge thank you to you, Cody. And I'm going to ask you one question. What's your one piece of advice for anybody that wants to do their own DIY tiles?
Just do it. You can't do it wrong. You can always do it right. And you can always redo it.
That's it. Cool. Well, there you have it. For this and more, visit us at familyhandyman.com. Well, wait, we're going to take all these tiles and we're going to make a table. So follow along because we got more coming.